Hi friends, it's Marika Lake here and welcome back to my channel. I live on the west coast of Australia with my hubby Greg and our 5 children. I have William who is 15, Emily is 10, Cruz is 8, Jackson is 6 and little baby Jay has just turned 5 months old. And we have been homeschooling here in the Lake House Homeschool for 5 years now. I love to do curriculum flip-throughs, book flip-throughs, everything homeschool related here on my channel. So if you are new here, make sure you check out the other videos that I have done. I'll leave some links in the description box down below if you'd like to check out some more of my videos. But in today's video, I am going to do another curriculum flip through for you, and I am going to show you inside this Ocean Companion Guide for the Ocean Anatomy book. So here in our homeschool, we have had this book for a few years now. This is called Ocean Anatomy by Julia Rothman. And if you've been homeschooling for any length of time and have watched people on YouTube or Instagram or anything like that, you've probably seen the Julia Rothman series of books. There is 4 books in the series. We have the Ocean Anatomy one and the Nature Anatomy one, I believe. And we love this book. It is beautiful. I have done a flip through of this book before, which I will link for you. And so we have had this book for years, and recently when I was browsing the net for some new curriculum in the science area, I came across the companion guide, which is almost like a nature notebook that goes along down that goes along with this book, and I thought that I would give it a try, and so I purchased a copy for myself. I actually purchased a PDF download of the companion guide so that I can print it myself at home. That way I can print as many copies as I like and use it for many years to come. So this companion guide, it says here, is for grades 3 and up, and you need this book to go along with using the companion guide. But in this video, what I'm going to do is give you a flip through of this companion guide so you can have a look at the activities for yourself. This is a companion guide that goes along with the Ocean Anatomy book from Julia Rothman, which is a book that I already have. I have done a flip through of this beautiful book already on my channel. So I'll pop a card up the top and leave a link in the description box down below if you'd like to have a look at my flip through from this book. But I'll just give you a quick little look inside. This is a beautiful book that my children have actually been using for a few years now, and we have been enjoying it. So when I saw that it had a companion to go with it, I thought that we would give it a go and that we would really enjoy it. And so this is just what the inside of the book looks like. It's got beautiful illustrations and then chunks of information. And so we have been enjoying this book. So that's what the book looks like. Now let's get a look in and have a look at this companion guide. So it is giving you notebooking activities to go along with the book. Okay. Now this is my daughter's, and we have actually already started using this book. So we've used the first couple of pages. I didn't get around to filming it before I had a chance to do a flip through, but here is just in the beginning here, it's just giving you a look at a bunch of the companion guides that they have on their website that go with books. And so as you can see here, this is what I'm looking at. We've got the Ocean Anatomy book that we're using, but they have a companion guide for the other books that's in Julia Rothman's series. We have the Nature Anatomy book, so I will probably look at purchasing this one in the future. But they have lots of different resources over on their website. I will link the website down below for you if you would like to go and have a look. This is just a overview of what notebooking is. And then we get straight into doing the activities. Now, this is not a Christian curriculum. This is a secular curriculum. And so they have given you a little bit of information down here for some pages that you might want to think about before studying with your children. So that's really, really helpful. Things like evolution, environmental issues, and reproduction. So that's great that they just added that in. Here at the beginning is some my mind's gone blank. Some links to some extra activities if you wanted to do them. Now, obviously I have printed this off, but if you were looking at this on your computer, you could just click on these links and it'll take you straight to the printable activities. So they have included some extra things if you would like to do those, which is awesome, especially for, like, I can see here there's like some cut and paste activities. That would be really great if you are using this book with younger children as well. Okay, so this is chapter 1. I will actually just flip over to a place where my daughter hasn't done any work, so we won't have a look at her writing, just to honour her. So what it does basically is just notebooking pages. So it'll give you the pages to read in the ocean anatomy book. So this one, for example, says draw the diagram of the ocean floor on pages 20 to 21. Be sure to label each feature, then answer the questions with what you have learned. And so then you, this is backing on from the activities that my daughter's already done. So she's probably already read these pages. And now she's going to go back to pages 20 and 21. And here is a diagram of the sea floor. And then in this box here, she's going to sketch out her own copy of the diagram. And then she is going to answer these questions. So not only is this science, this could also be art as well. Here it says, read pages 22 to 23 of Ocean Anatomy, draw the diagrams of springtide and label each one, and then answer the questions. And so basically all of the activities are like that. So that was for chapter 1, and then this is for chapter 2. Plenty of fish in the sea. This is looking at food chains. And so basically you would go to chapter 2 in the book, and then you would read chapter 2, look at the beautiful pictures, and then you come back and slowly work your way through these notebooking pages. And so you can see the questions. This one here says illustrate the animals you learned about on page 30 to 32 of Ocean Anatomy. Questions, again, places for illustrations. And so that is how the notebook is set out. So we just used to do nature notebooking. We would just grab, we would just use a book like this and then just grab a blank notebook and basically just kind of go our own way. We would just draw the picture that was on the page, and then we would write some information on the page that we had learnt about. And my children really enjoyed doing this. This is a little bit more structured notebooking, and I just find it's a little bit easier, especially for my daughter who is doing this not necessarily with my help. She's doing this on her own, and so I can just hand her the book, hand her her notebook, and she can set about doing this on her own. So my daughter, she's currently in grade 5, so this is perfect for her. My son, who's in grade 3, he actually needs a little bit more help with he's not great with reading, so I do need to sit and do this activity with him so that I can help him with the reading and the general instructions, but he is able to complete the activities with help. And basically this is just what the notebook is like. There's no color in here, it's just black and white, because you will be adding your own illustrations and your own artwork and your own colors. If you were doing this, I probably wouldn't do this with a child who's younger than grade 3. I think Cruise is really the lowest I would go. So Jack, who is in grade 1, you could do this with him. They do offer an additional notebook that you can add on. They don't sell it separately, but it is an add-on when you purchase the Ocean Anatomy. So I haven't printed that out yet, but I'll just show you online what that looks like. I would use that with him alongside using this one with the older children. So it's definitely can be used for older children and even up into high school. But I feel Emily, who's grade 5, this is, I think grade 5, 6, 7 is absolutely perfect for this notebook. All right, and then the activities just continue like that. So this is the Ocean Anatomy bonus add-on book that I was talking about. Now, this is designed for all ages. It's a blank notebook with colouring in pages. It's not something that they sell online on its own. It is a bonus add-on for when you purchase the other companion guide that I showed you. Now, this one was really inexpensive. It was only about $4, I think US dollars. So a little bit more for us here in Australia, but it was only an extra add-on that you could add on once you purchase that other guide. So I decided that I would purchase it so that Jackson could use it, because this companion guide that I show you is for grades 3 and up, and Jackson's in grade 1 going into grade 2. So I thought it would be perfect for him to do this one alongside my children who are doing the other one. And so I just thought, I haven't printed this out, so I thought I would just show it quickly on my computer. But they are PDF downloads. I buy most of my curriculum that way so that I can print it out myself at home and print multiple copies over the years that I want to use it. And it's just cheaper on shipping, especially if it's coming from America, which this would be. Okay, so here we go. This is the start. So I'm so sorry. It's coming on summer here in Australia and there are flies everywhere. So excuse that fly that was just bombing my video. Okay, so this is chapter 1. So as in this book, it's from chapter 1 of this book. And so this is divided into chapters. So chapter 1 says drop in the ocean. Then you're looking at chapter 2 with fish in the sea. Chapter 3 is whales. So it goes along with the chapters. So this is just a wave colouring in sheet. The earth is ocean unique. So then the child could draw a picture, pick one of the oceans of the world, draw that, and then they could retell you, if they're not writing on their own, they could retell you what they learnt about that ocean, and then you could write that down, or they could practice their writing themselves. And so there's a couple of those pages. This one is for why is the ocean salty? Again, just a spot for them to draw a picture and do some writing answering that question, or you could help them with that writing. Talking about the speed of sound, and basically the pages are just like that. These are just like blank notebooking pages, which is super cool. I don't know if they've got any more. Let's have a look if they've got any more colouring in pages, because I haven't printed it out. I don't have the full one. There we go, into chapter 2, and then there is a colouring in page at the beginning there, and then again just those kind of blank notebooking pages for them to complete. So the idea is that you would sit and read to the children from the Ocean Anatomy book, enjoy the pictures, read them the information. You could even, if something really sparks their interest, you could then go ahead and do more research. You could watch videos on YouTube, is what we like to do, especially my younger ones. Love to watch videos on YouTube, just see the information come alive, and then you could complete these notebooking pages. And so it pretty much just keeps going like that, and then into the next chapter. So that is the cute bonus add-on book that goes along with that companion guide. Thank you so much for watching my video today. I hope that you found that helpful. Don't forget to check out the description box down below where I will pop a link down there for where you can get this guide from and where you can get the Julia Rothman book as well. And also I will pop some links in there to my Instagram account if you'd like to follow me on over there, and also to some other videos that you might be interested in watching that are from my channel as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.